Disclaimer: this video is an imagination written by author's perspective. It has nothing to do with real life. It's only for entertainment purpose. I own the storyline and narration, so please don't copy and repost my work. Thank you. Jungkook's heart broke into million pieces after hearing this. His eyes became teary. You just faked smiled towards that old lady because you can't tell her that he's not your husband and you are single mom. And when you smiled, Jungkook thought that he's your new husband. He wants to hug you so badly and tell you how much he miss you. But now he thought everything end and now he should not meet you because it will affect your new life with your new family. After some time, bus stopped on your stand, and Mark and you both went downside carefully. He was holding you, and Jungkook also followed you both, and he wear a mask so you can't see him. You come in your corridor, and Jungkook followed you until you went inside your house. He saw your house now. You entered inside with Mark, and Jungkook turned backwards and left from there with teary eyes. He can't believe that you moved on so fast and now you are going to be a mom. He called the taxi and again went to that bakery and sat inside his car and started driving towards his house. Time skip. Jungkook come back to his home and he saw his mom in living room. She was arranging something, so Jungkook went towards her and saw that she's arranging baby's clothes. He took deep breath because she always do this. Jungkook, Mom, what are you doing? Mrs. John, look Jungkook, I bought new clothes for my grandchild. Smile. They both looked at each other. Jungkook, Mom, we need some time. Mrs. John, how much time you need? Jungkook, some more time. This is how they ignored her questions. They are doing this from last 4 months. It's been 5 months of their marriage and just after 1 month Mrs. John started forcing them to have a baby. She have heart disease and she told that it's her last wish to see her grandchildren and you didn't give her grandchildren, so she kicked you out from the house and forced Jungkook to marry another woman. Jungkook never wanted to divorce you because he loved you, but his mom emotionally blackmailed him. She took advantage of her disease, so Jungkook didn't say no to her. Mrs. John thought that you were infertile and you can't give them their grandchild. That's why she kicked you out 7 months ago, and at that time you were 1 month pregnant, and you were totally unaware about that. Jungkook directly come in his bedroom and opened his wardrobe and took out your photo frame and hugged that frame. He's crying while looking at your photo. He never wanted to lose you, but now you are not with him. By the way, let me tell you about their story. You and Jungkook both were friends from school days, and slowly you both fell in love with each other. One day he asked you for a date and confessed his feelings, and you also did the same, and then you both started dating. After dating for 4 years, one day he proposed to you for marriage, and you said yes. This is how you both get married, and everyone was so happy. Everything was going smooth, but one day Mrs. John found out about her disease. She was suffering from a heart disease. That's why she started asking you for grandchildren. She wants to see her grandchildren before she left the world. You also wanted to fulfill her wish. You both decided to plan a baby for her, but you were not getting pregnant. 3 years passed like this, but you didn't get any good news. Then Mrs. John started thinking that you were infertile. She was so mad, she put a situation in front of Jungkook. She told him to choose between you and her. Jungkook was confused. Mrs. John emotionally blackmailed him and manipulated him. Without his will, Jungkook chose his mom, and then she kicked you out from that house and started finding a new girl for Jungkook. Jungkook don't want to marry another woman, but for his mother, he have to do this. You thought that Jungkook will not leave you at any cost, but his words broke you when he said that he found someone else and now he don't love you. You completely broke that day. Then Jungkook's mom forced him to marry her friend's daughter, Jessie, and he married her for his mom happiness. Jessie don't want to marry Jungkook because she wants to marry her boyfriend. Her parents also forced her and then they both get married to each other. But they both didn't accept each other as husband and wife. They both are just living together, but they are not living like couples. He don't even touch her because he only love you and can't think about another woman. He just marry her for his mother, but still he only loves you. He was crying silently. Just then Jessie entered inside the room with dinner. Jungkook didn't eat his dinner, so she come with dinner and she saw him crying. She know why he is crying. She know everything about his past and she always support him as a good friend. Jessie, Jungkook, are you okay? Worried. Jungkook wiped his tears and smiled. Jungkook, I'm okay. Fake smile. Jessie, don't lie, Jungkook. I know you are worried, so please share your problem with me. She asked worriedly, but he didn't say anything. Instead of saying anything, he started crying, and she immediately hugged him and started consoling him. After crying his heart out, finally he calmed down and then he started telling her everything. He told her that today he saw you in front of bus stand and you were pregnant and you moved on from him. He shared everything how Mark was caring for you and you were so happy with him. Jungkook is feeling so bad because now he can't get you again. Now you are happy with someone else. He lost you forever now. JC, Jungkook, don't cry now. If she is happy with her new family, then you should be happy for her. Please now don't cry. Jungkook, but she is my love and I can't live without her. JC, but Jungkook, you are the reason behind all this. You should don't leave her at that time. You promised her that you'll never leave her. Then why you left her when she needs you? Jungkook nodded because he knew that he was wrong and he left you because of his mom. He tried a lot but his mom didn't listen to him, so he have to choose his mom. JC, Jungkook, what will you do now? Jungkook, now I can't do anything. She is happy with her new family. Painful smile. JC, but Jungkook, I have a question. Jungkook nodded his head. Jungkook, say, Jessie, mom told me that Vian was infertile and she can't give her grandchildren. That's why she kicked her out. Jessie, if she was infertile, then how can she become pregnant? Now Jungkook also started thinking the same. He didn't think that before because he was only crying for you. Jungkook, yes, Jessie, you are saying right. Jessie, and it's only been 7 months since you left her. Then how can she become pregnant this fast? Now Jungkook eyes became widened. Jungkook, yes, it's only been 7 months and maybe she's 8 or 9 months pregnant. Her baby bump was looking like 8 months baby bump. Jungkook said with teary eyes. Jessie and Jungkook, as you told me that she also loves you so much, then how can she move on so fast and get pregnant with another man. It's impossible. That means Jungkook, that means she is pregnant with my child. He sat with teary eyes.